7 climbing plants great for Indian balconies and gardens. Wish to add some vertical interest to your balcony garden? These 7 climbers and creepers can be your pick. In simple words, climbers here refer to the plants that grow upwards using support, bigger plants, trees, poles, or other artificial means. Climbers develop tendrils, thin extensions from the stem, or suckers, stem sprouts, for anchorage or twine themselves around their props. Although they spread naturally, their stems can be tied to lead them to extend towards a particular direction. In landscaped gardens, climbers can not only blur hard lines and soften hardscape walls, but they can also boost the color and beauty of the space. Ready to bring some vine goodness to your garden? If you are wondering which plants to opt for, here is a list of climbers that are just right for Indian homes like yours. Before going into the video, discover the forgotten power of plants, the Home Remedies Handbook. You'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies in the lost book of herbal remedies. It includes recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that all of our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 high-definition, color pictures for each plant, and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So make sure to check the first link in our description to get the book. Now let's get into today's video. 1. Bougainvillea, Bougainvillea. Talking about climbers, the Bougainvillea is the first plant genus that comes to my mind. It is a low-care vine, commonly recognized by its flamboyant clusters of vividly hued flower-like bracts, specialized leaves. The actual tiny white flowers nestled within. On closer contact one notices its liberally thorny branches. A healthy Bougainvillea's bracts, of magenta, pink, red, orange, yellow, or white, create a wonderful splash of color. Among other types of Bougainvillea, B. glabra, also known as a paper flower, is widely prevalent in India. What it needs. This ornamental plant requires full sun and well-drained soil. Water it regularly initially for steady growth, but after that make it a good, deep watering occasionally, do not overwater. It is tolerant to drought and salt, making it suitable for raising in hot, dry, and coastal climates too. 2. Blue Morning Glory, Ipomoea indica. Also known as the blue dawn flower or koali oa, this evergreen vine features striking blue-purple trumpet-shaped flowers, dark green velvety heart-shaped leaves, and a slender twining stem. It produces fragile new flowers every day during late spring, summer and autumn. What it needs. Blue Morning Glory needs exposure to full sun, well-drained soil, and regular watering when in growth. Feed it fertilizer at that time, too. It is best to shelter the plant from strong winds. 3. Devil's Ivy, Epipremnum aureum. Devil's Ivy is commonly known as the money plant or golden pothos in India. Heart-shaped leaves with yellow or white speckles are the main characteristics of this evergreen climber vine. It is a low-care, fast-growing plant. What it needs. Bright, direct sunlight and low humidity do not suit this vine. A shaded or semi-shaded zone of the garden would suit it just right. Regular watering is needed in the summer months and infrequently during winter. 4. Star jasmine, Trachelospermum jasminoides. The fragrance-laden star jasmine or Confederate jasmine is an evergreen climber, but is not a true jasmine. It wears shiny green foliage and white flowers on woody stems. The 5-petaled flowers blossom abundantly during the late spring and summer. True jasmines, almost identical to the star jasmine, are Juhi, Jasminum auriculochum, Arabian jasmine, J. sambic, and angel wing jasmine, J. nitidum. They are twining vines with fragrant little white flowers, commonly grown in India. What it needs. Although star jasmine is a hardy, winter-tolerant plant, it favors medium watering and well-drained soil. It can do well in full to partial sun conditions. 5. Bengal clockvine, Thunbergia grandiflora. The Bengal clockvine has lovely trumpet-shaped blue flowers borne in long clusters, dense foliage, and perennial growth. This native Indian plant, also known as Bengal trumpet or blue skyflower, has rope-like stems that twine only clockwise, giving it its unusual name. What it needs. The Bengal clock vine is a low-maintenance, evergreen plant. It grows best in moderate conditions, partly sunny, warm, gently moist weather. 6. Sweet potato vine, Ipomoea batatas. A very distant relative of the potato, the sweet potato vine is, surprisingly, from the blue morning glory family. It is a vigorously growing, perennial plant species with beautiful dark green to lime green leaves and white flowers with purple throats. Its enlarged, sweet, starchy root is the edible sweet potato vegetable, popularly cultivated in parts of South and East India. The ornamental variety is known as the tuberous morning glory. What it needs. This vegetable-producing vine requires moderate watering all through the year. It enjoys well-drained soil under full to partial sun exposure. 7. Flame vine, Pyrostegia venusta. The flame vine or golden shower climber is a fast-growing, woody climber that blooms with countless orange-red flowers during winter and spring. The tip of each branch forms a cluster of 15 to 20 flowers, presenting a distinctive fiery look to the vine plant. What it needs. Regular watering and full to partial sun facilitate the healthy growth of this evergreen climber. And don't forget to check out the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies book, where you'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies on how to recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So get your copy by clicking the first link in our description.